Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Today, we're going to hit with the Goodwill racket that I got for $5.99, no tax, from my favorite Goodwill store. Stay tuned. Oh, hey guys. Direct Tennis 2.0 mobile app is out now. Download it today. As you know, Direct Tennis is the first place to connect stringers with tennis players in your neighborhood. With the 2.0 mobile app, they now have a tennis shop. You can buy tennis gear on the app now. And through the app only, get 10% off with discount code TennisSpin, and you will get 10% off your entire order. Download the Direct Tennis 2.0 mobile app today. So I've actually been looking for one of these for a while now, as you guys know. There was a bunch of 90s when I was growing up, and I usually find a bunch of 90s at thrift stores and Goodwills and Salvation Armies. This is the first time I ever seen a 110, so I had to grab it because it's what I've been kind of searching for the last, I don't want to say 10 years. So I spec'd this out. This particular one weighs 346 grams. It's got a balance of 8 points head light. It's got a swing weight of 320. I've looked up the flex of this racket. From what I remember, this was super flexible. From what I can find online, it is about a 60, 61, 62, in that range. As you can see, it's got the original leather grip on it still. And I anticipate this racket to be super flexible and super, like, just giving, just flex. But let's go out and test it out and see how it really feels. Stay tuned. All right, Coach Rob with the Spectrum Comp oversized 110.
Right.
You hit really well with it.
Yeah, it felt good. It was fun to hit with it.
Have you ever seen the 110?
Yes. It was long time ago that the Spectrum 110, I think there was like a Precision 110.
Yeah, there was a bunch of 110s.
Some other of them, yeah.
Graphite, obviously, Graphite Pro.
Right.
The burgundy-looking Response 110, maybe? The burgundy-looking one?
Right.
But there was a whole line back in the day. This one kind of popped off the wall because it was white, and there weren't that many white rackets back then.
Right.
This I picked up because it was a 110.
Right.
And
I thought you picked it up because it said Goodwill $5.99.
well, that too.
Okay.
But I wouldn't have picked it up if it wasn't a 110. Because the 90 was way more common back then. The 110 was actually really, really rare from what I saw.
Right.
But, I mean, what did you think of it?
Felt good.
Yeah, right?
I was a little surprised. Like, the ball flew. I'm aiming for the service line. Thing is just flying over. I'm like, holy moly. So, yeah, it was good.
And you could take a big cut with it,
You could take a full cut at
Yeah.
it, and it had good spin and good feel. And I was shocked for something, from back in the day that was still playing nice now, especially with old string. And,
I did nothing to it.
Right, old leather
Literally.
grip, still with the Goodwill special on there.
Yeah, I wanted to show everybody.
Right.
Like, it was $5.99. And because it's Goodwill, no tax.
Right.
So Yeah, there was a reason why I was looking for this racket, because I don't believe in my whole lifetime I've tried the 110 version before. So I've always wanted to try it. I knew what the 90 felt like because I've played with it 30 years ago, just messing around. I own a couple of them, but the 110 was the rare one that I could never play with. I'm actually pretty shocked. I was expecting it to flex more, but it was actually firmer than I thought. When I had my regular controlled, not looking at the bird swing, I actually was able to get it kind of mid-court to you in one bounce.
Right.
When I took a cut at it, I actually produced spin.
Right.
So did you.
Yeah, right.
I was like, what is going on? But I'm super happy that I got this, and I'm going to definitely add this to my collection of good rackets from the past.
Right.
So if you guys see one,
good rackets from Goodwill.
yeah, for sure. If you ever see one, oh, it's a 4.5. I didn't even look at that part of it.
There we are.
Yeah. So guys,
Like
if
a true
you
4.5.
see one, yeah, it's a true 4.5 with the original Prince leather grip. So if you guys see one at the Goodwill for $5-6 or less, pick it up. I think this is one of those blasts from the past that's something that's worth having. But yeah, no, we like it. And it's, guys, $6 off the rack, ready to play. Don't need to do nothing to it. As I tell you guys, tennis doesn't have to be expensive. If you're just messing with, if you're a collector, or if you're just wanting to play and it doesn't matter, you're just rallying, these are perfectly fine. That Lightning that was at the Goodwill, perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with these rackets. You may need a grip or an overgrip to cover up what's coming off, but that's it. All right. Spectrum Comp 110. Mr. Rogers, Coach Rob with me. Thank you so much, Coach Rob.
Sure.
Thank you for watching this old racket. Thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis.